What's up, my limitless ladies all around the world? Yes, I'm doing this early. You guys are all probably at work, but my evening is packed, so I got to do it now. So if you're catching the replay, comment replay. If you're watching this live, which I'm sure you guys are at work, comment live, and let's get into the 6 tips for making healthy decisions about food in social settings. If you're watching this on Instagram, guys, keep in mind I do the presentation in the free Facebook group, and you can just ask me for the group link, and I'll send it to you. Okay? So here we go. 6 tips for making healthier decisions about food in social settings. Let's get to it. So number 1, eating out in social settings. Eating out in social settings is crucial to obviously having a sustainable path to weight loss. It's realistic. We all want to have a social life. We all want to go out for drinks. It's barbecue season. The tequila is flowing, the red wine and the steak. Why should you have to give up the things that you enjoy in order to lose a few pounds? When I say a few, it's as much as you want, okay? I believe that it's important to enjoy those things that you like, because if I was to restrict you, or if a coach restricts you like a keto, a Bernstein, and whatever, they're all the same, then you're going to run right back to it as soon as you're done your coaching, and you're going to blow up, okay? The key is to educate yourself and take proactive steps beforehand, and you'll be just fine, all right? So this is why I don't believe in rigid, strict plans. So first one, rule number 1 is making sure you're asking questions. Don't worry, you are the customer when you go to the restaurant. You're allowed to ask questions. What's in the food? Or whatever question that you think is appropriate to ask about how the food is prepared, okay? The more informed you are about the meals and preparation, ingredients, and portion, that's huge, the better choices you're going to make. Who's trying to join my live? Kathy? Not today, young lady. Number 1. Oh, sorry, this should be number 2. Anyway, sauce boss. Ask for your sauce. Ask for your sauces on the side. So here's a huge element of why we teach macros, because if you're not tracking your sauces, the cream in your coffee or your milk or the sugar or whatever, you are going to blow over your calories, and you're not going to lose weight even if you are working your butt off, okay? Ask for sauces and dressing on the side. Often restaurants tend to add a lot more than necessary. Sometimes you get like a soggy salad. It's like, where's the lettuce? It's all dressing. By having them separate, you can control the amount that you want. And while you may not know the exact calorie content, you can at least estimate and stay on track, okay? So it's just about using common sense. So when I put dressing on my salad, I basically use like a teaspoon, and then I'll just sprinkle it around, because that's a good amount of quality of dressing, and I know it's not going to be like heavy on the calories, okay? It's not about being perfect. This is clearly what I'm saying. There is no all or nothing approach with this, but rather what you do most of the time is what matters, okay? That's called consistency. You ladies with me? Feel free to drop questions in the chat. Number 2, hey, Melly, watching live. Awesome. Okay, number 2, get a virtual taste. Take a peek at the menu online. This is what we do for our clients, actually. A lot of the clients, they go out to eat because they're businesswomen or they're realtors, whatever, and they're meeting up with their clients, or maybe they got a nice date night, and they're meeting up with somebody. They'll send us the menu, and we'll tell them, get this. Okay, you want a glass of wine? Okay, add that glass of wine, add the dessert, but I want you to get this from the menu. Or maybe they're traveling and they're in a different country. Okay, what should I eat? We build that all out for them. Okay, really, really done for you approach. So here's a pro tip. Google the restaurant beforehand, and it can give you a realistic expectation on the quality, the service, and more importantly, of course, if the food tastes good. We do the same thing with the menu. Yes, we're looking for a good place to eat, but we're looking for something that makes sense and is going to fit our macros. And then, I'm big on reviews. If you guys go Google my name, 5-star reviews. So I guess I'm just putting that energy out. But we should always leave a good review at a restaurant. I personally don't leave bad reviews, even if I don't like something. That's your call, but always try to leave a good review if it's something that you like, because it helps that business owner, okay? Number 3, choosing the perfect combo. You can never go wrong. Ladies, if you don't want to track your food, you can never go wrong when choosing a grilled option with veggies, butter on the side, okay? Obviously, like common sense, way better than something deep fried. Grilled is always the way to go. Obviously, it tastes delicious and it also fits the macros perfectly. Number 4, time your eats. Okay, so this is a big one. If you know you have an event, maybe it's a wedding, because I think it is wedding season right now. If you know your meal is going to be heavy, or you're going out on Saturday, you're going to get turned up, whatever. Practice intermittent fasting. Instead of using all your calories early in the day, what I like to do is maybe I skip a breakfast, have a small lunch, and I'm putting all those calories that I could have had breakfast and lunch, I'm putting those for my night out, okay? That's a really good strategy to use, and you can do that every weekend if you want, however works best for your lifestyle. Remember, what matters the most is the total number of calories during the day, not just what you eat in a specific hour of the day. And the same thing goes for the week. You know, when you check your weight every single day, it kind of goes up and down, up and down. You want to take the average of that at the end of the week, and that's your true like baseline of how much you weigh technically. Macros and calories use that same principle. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if you guys have questions. I'm going fast. So here's a pro tip. Don't drink your calories, eat them. So like those Starbucks Frappuccinos or those ice caps, we know those are like loaded with sugar and milk and cream. I'm not saying not to have that. I'm just saying if you're going to have that, you're going to be eating less. So choose your battles wisely. Okay? And let's keep going. Okay, number 5. Oh, I want to ask you guys a question because I always find this hilarious. Does water have a taste? Let me know in the chat. Yes or no? Does water have a taste? I say yes, it does. And it doesn't taste bad, except for Dasani. Dasani's disgusting. But does water have a taste? I always have this battle. So anyway, side note. Number 5, party prepping. Okay, so plan ahead for the night out. Instead of consuming all your calories each day, save an extra. Yeah, she said it does. Save an extra 100 calories daily. So let me use an example here. If your coach puts you on 1,600 calories, you're actually only going to eat 1,500 calories from Monday to Friday, and that just freed up an extra, well, it'd be 500, but that just freed up an extra 500 extra calories for your event, okay? Does that make sense? So if your coach puts you on, or if you're doing your macros yourself, which I wouldn't suggest, and you're at 1,600 calories, you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You just saved 500 calories, and you're going to use those calories for your night out on a Saturday, Friday, or Sunday, whatever, whenever you like to party, okay? That's a really good strategy that we use, and it kind of piggybacks on what I said about we like to look at the average of the week macros and calories, not just the day, okay? And that's something that a lot of people do not know. It's not cheating. This is not cheating. You're still staying within your weekly count, and it's still working towards your weight loss goals, okay? Number 6, ditch perfect, embrace progress. Ditch perfect, embrace progress. As you can see on the screen, there's chicken wings, there's nachos. That definitely ain't perfect, but you can still eat those things and make progress, okay? So perfection is never the goal, especially with us. Perfection is never the goal. There's going to be meals that push you over, and 1 or 2 slices of pizza on a Saturday night shouldn't lead to devouring the whole damn box, okay? Because then your kids are going to be pissed. It should not lead to you saying, you know what, I've already thrown away my day. I had a slice of pizza. I'm just going to go crazy. That is the cycle that we're trying to break, which is why I don't like the all or nothing approach, because then you go to the chips, you go to the ice cream, and you just overindulge. Everything's okay in moderation, but when you overindulge is when you push the limits, okay? Food is a very slippery slope of overeating. And the last thing you want to do is start the cycle over every Monday. You want to stay consistent. Don't worry about being perfect, okay? Once you grasp how calories work for efficient weight loss, you'll see why stopping a slip up before it becomes a binge is so vital, okay? So vital. Shake it off, move forward, get back on track towards your desired goals. Number 6. Oh, sorry, this is a recap, okay? So the 6 tips for making healthy decisions. Make sure you guys write this down. I'm going to do one more recap, and then we're done for today. So 6 tips for making healthy decisions about food. And like I said, ladies, if you're not in the free Facebook group, make sure you join the Facebook group. If you haven't scheduled a call with us, make sure you click the link, book a call. It's totally free. Working with us is not free, but we can talk about that. So anyway, here's the recap. Number 1, ask for sauces and dressing on the side, okay? Restaurants will add an unnecessary amount of sauce on your food. You don't need it. Ask for it on the side, and then you're in control. Take back control of your food. Number 2, get a virtual taste. Before you go out, if you have a coach, send that menu to the coach, or if you do meal prep service, HelloFresh, Good Food, I think it's called, whatever. Send those menus to your coach and have them schedule out your meals for you. Okay, same thing with the restaurant. Hey, coach, I'm going to Cactus Club. I was going to say the keg, but I don't like the keg. I'm going to Cactus Club. What can I get on the menu? Boom, boom, boom. Super simple. Okay. Number 3, choose the perfect combo. If you don't want to track your food, totally fine. Go and get the grilled option with veggies and butter on the side. Okay. Grilled, you can never go wrong with grilled. Number 4, time your eats. Instead of using all your calories earlier in the day, you can skip breakfast, have a small lunch, and if you're going out to party, okay, you can use all those calories on your night out. Number 5, party prepping, piggybacking off number 4, plan ahead for the night out. Instead of consuming all your you're going to shave off 100 calories. So instead of consuming all your calories each day, shave off 100 from Monday to Friday, take that 500 extra calories and splurge a little bit more on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, okay? Because we look at the weekly macros and calories, not just day-to-day. They're both very important. Weekly is actually more important. Number 6, last but not least, ditch perfect and embrace progress. I have so many women in the DMs right now. Hey, O'Neill, I really want to start, but man, it's barbecue season. I'm drinking. It's like, yes, why can't we do both? Why can't we get in great shape? I got a wine rack right beside me with tequila, Grey Goose, all this stuff, red wine, white wine, whatever, champagne. Why can't we do both? You can have the alcohol, you can have the barbecue season, you can go to Disneyland, you can go to trips to Mexico without having to sacrifice your health, okay? So remember this, perfection isn't the goal. There will be meals that push you over accidentally, but it doesn't mean you throw away the whole day or the whole week, okay? It's just a mistake and it can be fixed. So let me know. Send me a DM, guys. What strategy out of the 6 are you going to use this weekend? Maybe try one at a time for the next 6 weeks. Comment if you're, comment below because I'm going to post this on Instagram. I'm going to post this on Facebook. Once again, if you're interested in learning how to lose 20 pounds in 90 days without giving up the foods that you love, click the link in my bio, schedule a call with myself. Yes, I will do the call myself with you. Please just don't book it to, chit chat. This is a serious investment, and I would love to see you get to your goals, okay? Or if you're looking for something free, join our support group, and we give a lot of free value in there, just like this presentation, and I'll see you there. Peace. Now I'm an old man, so I got to learn how to stop this thing. There we go.